Everyone on YouTube seems to want to build the ultimate workbench. Well, I am going to build the penultimate workbench. The second to last one you'll ever need. Why not the ultimate? Because like people, your workbench needs room to grow and improve over time. But honestly, anything is an improvement compared to my old workbench. That thing was out of square, terrible for storage, and let's be honest, just plain ugly. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I made my workbench. It's accurate, it's efficient, and dare I say it, not quite ultimate, but definitely not ugly. Like you. What we're going to do is take this through into there, Jay, this first sheet. We're going to laminate two of these together, so we'll use this scruffy one first. And then we're just going to put everything what's under the workbench on top so we can lay out the framework. So what have you been up to, lazy boy?
We've just done a full-scale drawing of where all the shop vacs are going to go and all the framework. So now we can mark the rest of our timber from the drawing.
I wasn't too bad actually. I need a type of joinery that's going to be fast yet strong. So I was looking for inspiration on the internet when I came across Woodworkers Guild of America, which is also today's sponsor. Woodworkers Guild of America is your online resource for all woodworking instructions, ideas and information. Whether you're into cabinet making, wood turning, hand tools, or even setting up your shop. They've got premium videos taught by pros who walk you through the process step by step. I was scrolling for inspiration searching different types of joinery when I found their extensive array of videos on cutting half-lap joints. So whether you're using a table saw, bandsaw, or even cutting them by hand, they've got you covered with full detailed instruction, which really helped me out on this build. What I love, it's not just a library of content, it's a community. Members get access to live stream tutorials, Q&As, and can even swap ideas and get in touch with other makers. I've bookmarked a tutorial for later, like their homemade wood stains, where George Fondriska is making a stain from roofing tar, which is something I'll definitely be trying in a later video. The first 1,000 new members to click on the link in the description will get a full year's worth of membership from Woodworkers Guild of America for the cheap price of $1.49. Believe me, that is an incredible price. I'd also like to thank Woodworkers Guild of America for sponsoring this video and sponsoring makers like us. Sometimes your pocket hole bit just isn't long enough. So you need to upgrade to get that perfect angle. As soon as you look at this pine, it dints. Yeah, I'd have loved to have made it out of solid oak, but then I'd have had to remortgage my council house. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some of this Rustin's wood dye and stain, which is going to make it a little bit more durable, stop it from dinting as easy, and it's really hard wearing and it looks nice.
Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
As you can see, we just drilled a few holes. The first one was for the shop vac to go through, which is going to attach either to the table saw or any tools that we're using at the time. And the central holes in the middle of the workbench, they're for the wires to go through just to keep everything nice and neat. What we're going to do now is we're going to attach these two center panels, but before we do that, because these are for the cabinets, we're going to fix our drawer runners to them first. That's just going to make our life a little bit easier. And for drawer runners, we're using solid oak, so we don't have to spend some money on drawer runners as well.
Didn't you just get a screw?
No, no. Don't snatch.
I didn't snatch.
Jacob's made all the drawers for me while I've been at work, and they fit really nice with just a couple of mil movement either side, sliding really easily.
What do you expect?
Well, I didn't expect that, let's put it that way. He's also glued the sapele up for me, which looks great, but he has done a little bit of a boo-boo in this. You might have noticed he used biscuits, and we're going to be cutting this down into the drawer fronts, so now we've got a little task of avoiding the biscuits, haven't we, Jake?
Yep.
But we've managed to do it on the first set of drawers, which I'll show you in a minute. We're going to add a little bit of a design feature to this, and we're going to go what we've got up here. So when my students come in on a Monday night when we do our woodworking courses, they always compliment on these drawers. So we're going to go with this theme and do these inlays. It's a really simple thing to do. We're just going to use a 6mm router bit, and then we're going to cut down some pieces of oak and then lay them into the drawers. Really simple, and I'll show you how we do it now. Right, all I've done now, Jake, is I've added some pieces of timber inside here just for the framework, and then on there I've put some ball bearing draw runners, just what we had lying around. These ones are actually soft close, but it's irrelevant really. If you are ever doing these ball bearing type draw runners, all you have to do is measure from here to here and then minus 24mm off for your draw runners, and that's how big you want your draw to be. Simple as that. First time you push it in might be a little bit stiff, but then after that should shut nicely. I've also done a little drawer here as well, look, just for the push sticks. Again, some reclaimed draw runners, what we had in the old bench, bit of MDF, and this is perfect for push sticks there.
I'm feeling a bit emotional right now because we're getting rid of the old workbench. But it's going to be a bit of a challenge because I'm on my own, my dad's teaching at college, and we want to get it out the front doors in one piece because we're hoping to sell it.
One, two. I've said it about 50 times now, all that, so I didn't slide away.
I'll maybe say it another 50 times in a minute.
You are. You fucking what, little kid?
Yeah, well, a little lad.
Oh, you're the little lad.
Lift it then.
You don't even
So
go
we
to
can
the
move
gym.
it.
You're pathetic. You go to fucking pure gym once a week. And you think you're all that. You may notice we've got an extra layer pine going all the way across the top, and that's simply because we was going to use 2 sheets of 18mm plywood and 1 sheet of the Velcro, but we've now decided to go for 1 sheet of 18mm plywood and the Velcro, so we've just had to add this to build that extra layer up. Oops.
Just don't put all your weight on that corner.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that. I'm rubbing it down instead of on it.
Yeah.
This is the part of the video where I normally say what I'd do differently. However, on this build, I'm pretty happy the way it's gone overall. I love the way the workbench looks. If there's one thing I'd do differently, it would be just buy some better quality pine for the framework. Apart from that, really happy. However, after using it for a couple of days, I've already thought of 5 essential upgrades that I need to do to this workbench to make it even better. You'll be able to catch that on the next video. So thanks for watching, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. I didn't listen to what you said.